Hello everyone, welcome to part 12 and part 13. Yes, again we have two parts in one video because part 12, the body specific armor, we are only going to install, I think, 2 or 3 mods from it. So in that case I did decide to include part 12 with part 13. Part 13 is gonna be a little bit more. We have some more files here with the children and the creatures. So yeah, for that I suggest we start with part 12 because we have a lot of mods here, especially from part 13. Part 12, body specific armor. So in this part we do have the body specific armor sets as well. And in this case we installed CBBE. And yeah, in general, I would like to point out there's a lot of armor and clothing in Skyrim Nexus. And I created a screenshot here. If you go to the Skyrim Nexus, you go to mods, mod categories, you will find armor here and clothing, and those are really many. There are a lot of armor and clothing sets. What I usually do is when I download one of the armor or clothing sets, I check if there's a CBBE ready version already, because in that case it's ready to go. You can just equip it and it fits your CBBE body perfectly. No conversions or whatsoever. However, if you really like a specific armor set which is for vanilla or UMP even, I have to say usually I didn't experience any clipping errors, but if you really want to have it super fitting, there is something called Body Slide and Outfit Studio. And what this does is it can help you convert specific armors which are not based for CBBE. So an example, if it's UMP or UMPBB only or vanilla only, you can use this tool to adjust that armor to CBBE. But to be really honest, I've never used it because, to be really honest, all the good, nice looking armor sets are already in CBBE or UMP. So in that case, yeah, if you want, you can download it and try it out. But if you do download it, you want to make sure to add it inside Mod Organizer, because don't use it outside of Mod Organizer, because then it will not work. Mod Organizer organizes all of your modded files outside of the Skyrim Special Edition folder. So please take note of that. And then also, if you download the body slide, you also want to have these immersive armors, body slide conversion for immersive armors, because that's a mod we did download so far. But yeah, in my opinion, I don't notice really much of bad fitting armors or something for CBBE. Maybe if you would compare them side by side, then you would see it. But for me, it's not worth all the trouble converting all that stuff and all. It's fine. I mean, if you download a body armor or something like that, or clothes, just 9 out of 10 times you have the option to pick CBBE already. So in that case, yeah, don't bother for these two things if you really, if you're not really up to that. And I myself, I'm not going to install those, but I would wanted to point them out for you guys. If you really want to convert in the future some non-CBBE armor or stuff, you can do that with Body Slide. For the rest, I added some example mods which I thought looked really cool. First of all, this is a pretty interesting mod. It's Apache Divine Elegance store. Let's see. This is a mod which adds a store in the game, and it's located. Let's see. Can we see that here? Where it's located? It's here located near Rorikstad, at near Old Holdrun. But there you will find a store with merchants who sell all kinds of armors, and I think also weapons, jewelry, and all. And for that, yeah, you know, it's just really nice. And you can download the, let's see, main file here. And let's see if we need any patches. Yeah, I think you need the Universal Skyrim, the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. So let's see if I actually did download that, because I probably haven't even downloaded it. But anyway, let's add the Divine Elegance. Yeah, I didn't even download the patch, but you should do that. Make sure to set this as your data directory, and while we wait for this, I will download the patch file. Alright, so I did download the patch. Make sure to activate the first main mod, of course, first, and then as you can see here, the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. Set this as the data directory, and then OK. And I did add 2 example body armors of how great of a custom armor you can find in the Nexus of Skyrim Special Edition. So if you go to the Nexus Skyrim Special Edition, select mod categories, select armor and clothing, and there, if you sort on top files, you will definitely find the most beautiful armors and clothing. So, an example, this one looks good. It's a nice custom armor, you know. This is something you probably will not see. So, yeah, well, you will probably not see like this in the original Skyrim. And also like this, the tribunal robes, you know, these looks also really good, this armor set. Very high quality as well. And it's somewhat of a Dark Brotherhood theme, I think. But also it comes with a lot of color options and all. So yeah, for that, this is a never-ending... and maybe I could show it here. Mods like categories. Let's see, mod categories. An example, if you would go to armor and you would then sort it by the endorsements or downloads, then yeah, you'll see the most popular ones. And immersive armors is actually, we did install this, the most popular one. But also, yeah, here you have all kinds of different armor sets. So it's up to you. I mean, check it out and pick what you like. But for now, I've added these two sets, so that is Tribunal Robes and the Shadow Scale sets. And this one comes with a single file here, the single main file. And Tribunal Robes also comes with a single main file. So I do add these. If you like them, you can do it too. If not, you can skip them and pick whatever you like or leave it like this. Anyway, I'm going to add these two nice little armor sets. And then we continue with the next parts, because as you can see, this is pretty fast part. Let's see if this comes with an options form. No, okay, great. Then that was this part, so the body armor, body specific armor. Feel free to read the descriptions of body slide and all, and yeah, to do some own research. But for now, we're going to continue with part 13, the children and creatures. Let's see what I have something here, what I have stated here. Children and creature retexturing, all are optional, that's true. You don't need to install this. I explained at the beginning, this is a modular tutorial, so a lot of creatures have been overhauled already, but not as good as these specific mods. So in that case, I would definitely check them out and yeah, install these mods. So let's see. Feel free to skip. Yes, yeah, indeed. I would suggest you do that. But for now, the first mod here is the kids are alright. Let's see. According to the NORDIC guide, there might be a small chance there could be Facebook. Yeah. Okay. So first, you want to have the main file here. That will be the episode 1, I think. Director's cut, base game, and added kits. Let's see what I have. Part 13. I do have the episode 1 special edition. And click manual. Yeah, so this is what I have. Episode 1. This is apparently the main file. I'm not really sure why these are larger. Let's see. Base game, kits, and added good kits. Immortal. Okay, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't matter, it's okay. It's the vanilla child only, and the other ones, I think, add other kits as well. Now, from the optional files, if you want, let's see, there is a patch, which this one only used with episode 3 or greater version, so we're going to skip this one. Then let's see, we have a cutting room floor patch, actually, which I did not install, or did I do that? Let's first install the main file. So once you did download the main file, install this. And then let's see which patches I did download. Okay, none it seems. But you want to download, let's see, cutting room floor, replaces the child, works with any version, replaces the child. Okay, yeah, this is minor. This is really, this is not really important. Leave it like this, that's fine. But what, wow, there are so many patch files. What the author of NORDIC Guide says, if you have this Facebook, then you can install loose FaceGen files. Let's see if we can find those loose FaceGen files. Yeah, so main mod required, loose FaceGen files if you're parallel with mods. Yeah, so in that case, install this file, but check first if you do have a Facebook. If not, leave it, else you can install this patch file. So that was it for the kids are alright. Then we have Belly Edge's Animal and Creature Pack, which is that a large mod? 200 megabytes, it's alright. So download the main file here, and let's open up a couple of mods. Everything till Till Falmer? Yeah, sure. So we have downloaded this main file. Then for the skeletons, you can download pick a version. I would go for 4K because there are not many skeletons in the game. You don't constantly face skeletons. So in that case, pick 4K version. That's fine. Enhanced HD Dragon Bones. Download. Let's see. Wow, so many options. So many options. There are a lot of specific choices here. To be really honest, I have no idea. I probably picked the 4K default option, so that's this one. But you can check with the screenshots and compare what you like. The Draugr, nice retexture. Yeah, for the creatures I'm going for 4K because you don't have like a super overload of creatures, so it's fine to have the 4K versions for creatures. Dragon Priest, also pick the 4K version. Unless you want to have the 2K, if you do not have a super good system, that's fine as well. It's good quality as well, so don't bother too much about it. Let's see, the Dragon Priest masks, just pick the main file. Yeah, just pick the main file. Let's see, then the last one is is that the last one? Yeah, the last one is the Falmer. Very high quality, by the way, 4K. They look really good. I've seen them in caves, and probably here you can see it on screenshots. This doesn't look really that good, but yeah, they should look fine. Here they look a lot better. You see the high resolution textures, and especially in combination with lighting mods and EMBs, they look really good. Alright, so let's install everything till the Falmer. So first we have the Belly Ages pack. Let's wait for it to finish. Comes with a foam mod, so let's see. You have the default replacement and Belly Age choice. I'm going for the Belly Ages choice. Then click install. Pretty sure that he knows what he's doing. Alright, so then the third mod we had was the Skeleton 4K retexture. I think this comes with the foam mods. Here you have the option to select which one you want. Install glowing ice remover. And I actually like the glowing ice, so I'm gonna leave it like this. And here you can see if you want to have bright skeletons, dark skeletons, or bloody or mossy. I have to say bloody looks really cool, so I'm going for that. But pick what you like. It's your game, your Skyrim Special Edition. Then part 4, the enhanced HD Dragon Bones. Click the data directory, set it correct. Great. Then go to the next one. That is the Draugr 4K version. It also comes with an options form. I think yes, it does. These are really nice options forms, by the way. Really nice, clear way of installing mods. Alright. Then 06, the Dragon Priest. Also comes. I think these are all for the same author, which is nice. Full, highly suggested. Yeah, okay, sure. I have faith in the author of these creatures overalls. Then the Aposis Dragon Priest Mask. Hope I pronounced that right. Okay, comes with a lot of plugins and all that stuff. And then number 8 is the Falmer. That's what we did as the last creature. Falmer, alright. And of course activate the Falmer. Great, so we can close now all of these mods and we can continue with the next couple of mods, which is Hackraven, Falmer Ear, and Hackraven Claw. Realistic skin shaders for the Falmer and Hackravens, and the transparent and refractive Icicle and Frost Atronach. Whoa, that's for a non-English speaker like myself, difficult to pronounce. And let's see, let's open up a couple more. Morrowind Style, Soul Gems, and Ice Wrath, and Dragon Priest Retexture. Yeah, let's do them now. Hackraven, I think these are all from, yeah, Kajon. He has done some great conversions for these creatures. So pick the 4K version. You're not going to find that many Hackraven in Skyrim unless you really want to search for them. Falmer Ear and the Hackraven Cloud, download them both. I think I have them both. The realistic skin shaders for Falmer and Hackravens. So here you can compare it a bit. It looks really good. I suggest you pick it. Let's see. Merge with main, do not replace. Okay, go only for the main file here then, in that case. Let's see, is there any special instruction which we should follow? No, okay. Alright, then the transparent and refracting Icicle and Frost Atronach. Click on files, download the main version, and you can Choose this one if you prefer a loose, clear, refracting icicle, I think, but no, I probably have only the main file here. So, okay, and then Morrowind style soul gems. They look really nice, by the way, if you look at the screenshot. Very high quality. There's only one file, so that's really great. And then you have the Ice Wrath and Dragon Priest retexture. Great. So download this one and download this one. And apparently we have a Dragon Priest update. No idea if I did download this, but we're gonna find it out, and else, yeah, don't bother too much about it. So let's install all of the mods we have right now. So starting with a Hackraven, and these also comes with nice little option forms. So Hackraven, click install the 4K version. Then number 10 is gonna be the Falmer Ears. Click manual, set data directory correct, and then press OK. Great. Then let's, wow, we're already at 241 mods. That's a lot. We're probably at the 300 mods then. Because yeah, I explained it at the beginning, right, at the first part, but I can't really remember that. Can't really remember what exactly the many mods I did have. So Farmer Ear, Hackraven Claw, you probably did download both files. Click on data, set it correct. Okay, then let's see what do we have it. We have the realistic skin shaders now. Yes, that's true. Click manual, set this as your data directory, press OK. Alright, great. Then number 13, the clear refracting icicle and frost atronach. And here you think, yeah, you have an options form. Let's see what we want to have. Outside from far distance. Do we want this outside icicles first and soul gems with halo and full gems? Let's not mess too much with them. Let's see, soul gem options, crystal. Yeah, let's also not do this because we're going to replace the soul gems. Here you can find the transparency, which is nice. I leave it, I think, on 25% transparency. It looks good. And I click on install. Alright, then 14 was the Morrowind soul gems. They looked really cool as overhauls. By the way, if you don't want this, don't install it. That's as simple as that. And then after soul gems, we do have the Ice Wrath and Dragon Priest stuff. So let's see, is this... Yeah, oh, I do have the patch file. Okay, good. So in this case, we want to have first the Dragon Priests. Click manual. What is this? SS. Oh, screenshots. Okay, you can uncheck or check them. But this is your data folder. Yes, it is. And press OK. All right, and then here you can also, if you, again, if you didn't saw it in other parts, if you want to view README screenshots, click on File Tree, open the mod in Explorer, and here you will find... Here you will find the screenshots in this case. So you have a nice little view on how it looks. So cool. That was that mod. Then in that mod we also have even better ice wraiths, and the dragon priests for the deadly weapons are also improved. This is your data directory. Okay. And we're going pretty fast through all of these smaller mods. So this is the patch file, the last mod so far that we did download. That is, do I still have it open? That's this one. So we can close everything and we can continue with the giant, I think. Is that true? Yeah, the giant. Open the giant, open realistic skin and hair shaders. This is for giant, I think, as well. Open the troll, the rustic spriggan, the rustic atronach, and open up seeker and lurker. So the giants, click on files, download. I think the 4K is the best looking. There's sometimes giants are with 2 or 3, but mostly with 2, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's just 2 of those giants, so 4K should be fine, or else just 4K, 2K is fine as well. All right, the realistic skin and hair shaders. So these are better for the giant. Click on files. There's only one main file, which is good. Then troll. They look very scary. They look really cool, and once you have overhauled them, I've picked the 4K version for the trolls. The rustic spriggan. Click on files. Of course, also, yeah, I would pick 4K, but I can understand if you want 2K, that's fine. The rustic dedra. Let's see, they also overhaul the frost atronach. Okay, not really sure, but it's okay. Download the 4K version. Maybe we do have some kind of options for them or something. And then Seeker and Lurker comes with 2 files, the Lurker and the Seeker creature retexture. So let's install those files now. Starting with number 18, the Giants. Alright, Giant 4K install. Good. Then number 19, Realistic Skin and Hair Shaders. Click Manual, set this is your data directory, then press OK. Alright, number 20 is gonna be Troll. The cool retexture from the Trolls. Troll 4K, click on install. Great, then number 21 is gonna be the Rustic Spriggan. Click set this as your data directory. I have Origin open apparently. Stop bothering me, please. Yeah, okay. Rustic Spriggan. Then the Rustic Deidre. I'm not really sure. It doesn't come with an options form, so I'm not really sure if it replaces our Atronach, the ice one, but can't remember it did. But anyway, even if it does, it doesn't matter because it looked really good at the screenshots as well. Then let's see, we do have, yeah, the Lurker and Seeker retexture, so also add them and activate them, and then we can continue with the other creature mods. So we can close everything again, and we can continue from Seeker and Lurker, which is here. Let's open up Wisp Mother, let's open up Frost Spider 4K, HD Werewolf, Rustic Deathhound and Gargoyle, Ashes and Flames, and Salvage Bear, and then we can, yeah, let's also open up Immersive Smilolins. So the Wisp Mother, go for 4K by 2K. For Frost Spider, wow, so many mods, so many choices. I mean, go for 4K, either bright or dark, and I think you can check the screenshots to see what's bright, what's dark, and all that stuff. So it's up to you. Then the HD Werewolf, go for 4K version, and you can also have the alternate blood red eye texture if you prefer that. Then let's see, Rustic Deathhound and Gargoyle. So let's see, we do have 4K here, and you can do the light version or the dark version. Again, check out the screenshots to see what you like. Ashes and Flames. You have an Ash Guardian retexture and an Ash Spawn retexture. You want to download both of them. Then you have the Salvage Bear, which is a great retexture for the bear. It's a, let's see what a shell effect does. This is shell effect version, requires to, no, okay, never mind. Download the main file only here. And we do have Immersive Smilodons here. So you can, let's see, I think the Bellyache did some replacement with this. Oh, it's a skeleton replacer. Okay, in that case, it's fine. Download it. So, okay, let's add all these mods from 24. That's 25 will then be the Wisp Mother 4K that we did download. Okay, it comes with an options form, and we want to have the full version with the mesh fabric veil, which looks really cool. Great. Then number 26, the Frost Bite Spider retexture. Click Manual. This is your data directory, then press OK. Alright, then number 27, that's gonna be Werewolf retexture manual. Alright, great. Then number 28, in this case, the Rustic Deathhound and Gargoyle style. This is your data directory. Okay. I see how pretty fast this all goes. I mean, they were so used to installing set data directory correctly or just fill in an options form. It's really, yeah, pretty straightforward. Let's see, so we had now Rustic Deathhounds. Yeah, we have a couple of more mods. The Ash Guardian retexture and the Ash Spawn retexture we have. First Ash Guardian, then second is Ash Spawn retexture. Great. Alright, then number 31 is the Savage Bear. Set this is your data directory. Great. And what do we have more? Savage Bear, and then the immersive saber catfish thing. Immersive Smilodons, okay. Click Manual, set the data directory correct, and then press OK. Great. So the last couple of mods now from this part. Immersive Smeladons. It is this one. So immersive dragons, then mammoth, then saber cat, then horker 4K textures, then poundfish and salmon replacer, then realistic horse breeds, and the last one is horse saddle retextures. Immersive dragons look really cool. Look at these, how they look. Fantastic. It's only a single file, so let's see. This mod replaces small wings. Okay, with realistic. Yeah, okay. Because I was wondering why this only has 10 kilobyte, but it's because it just adjusts the wings. That explains a lot. The mammoth, you want to go for the 4K here. Yeah, 4K mammoth looks great. Saber cat files, also 4K. Okay, here's the saber cat retexture, which is very, very good and high quality. So, absolutely recommended to pick that one. Then the Horker 4K texture, you'll find them around Winterhold and all, and the northern regions. Pick the main one. You can use the alternate normal map as well if you want as an overlay for the main mod, but at least pick the 4K texture for the main mod. Then we have poundfish and salmon replacer, also comes with the main mod. And realistic horse breeds, they look really cool. Download the main version. And the horse saddle retextures. And I can imagine if you guys don't want to perhaps pick a more vanilla texture. But this is the last file then, it is? Yeah, okay. So let's make sure we add them as well. So immersive dragons, set data directory correct. Then number 34 is gonna be mammoths 4K. Comes with an option for from the same author as all the other fantastic mods. Click install. Then number 35 is gonna be Sabercat 4K. Alright. Then click install. Oh, it doesn't come with any files. Let's right click reinstall. Let's see if there's something wrong. Okay, never mind. I completely forgot to pick any options here. So install the Sabercat and Sabercat Snow and install the Veilcat for overalls, and then click install and then replace the versions. Replace the entire mod because we didn't install anything because I forgot to check the checkboxes. Alright, the Shuffler's Hork 4K retexture. Also an options form, wow, okay. Nice. Click next, pick the maximum resolution of 4K in this case. Yeah, here you can have some choice if you want to have dark or bright. I think I like the bright wet the best, and then click on install. Alright, great. And then what do we have more? We do have the poundfish and salmon replacer. Click manual. Set this as your data directory. Great. Then press OK. And then the last couple of mods. 38 is gonna be the realistic horse breeds. This which has been packed correctly. Great. Alright. And then the last mod are the horse saddle retexture. Click manual. Set your data directory correct, and before we forget, make sure to move alternate start, live another life, all the way to the bottom. Yes, great. Then start your Skyrim Special Edition, see if everything works, and let's see what I have here. If you want to install extra animals or creatures, make sure to do it right now. Yeah, so you can check again the Nordic guide if you want to have inspiration for a good list and to make sure you have the correct load order, because sometimes you want to install meshes first and then another mod adds specific creature textures, and you want to make sure that the one which adds textures most of your liking will be added as in the last at the last order in the load order. But anyway, if you like this, because I'm not going to install any more creature overhauls myself, leave it like this, it's fine. Anyway, again, make sure test your Skyrim Special Edition, see if everything runs fine, and then I'll see you guys at the next parts.